anyone ever wonder why Hasbro doesn't like putting the rainbow designs on Dragon? Hey, what's up guys? It's me, SS95 here, back again with another video, and today we are here with another throwback reaction. And that is, we have the Tempest Dragon from Beyblade Burst Sparking. So, Tempest Dragon is an interesting bay because it has so much to it, but the thing is, it's so expensive and hard to get. I swear. Because I remember when it got announced, I was hyped for this bay. I loved this bay, and I still love this bay because it's so... Like, this has to be probably one of the best Dragon releases, in my opinion. Especially in the Evolution line. Like, this has to be the best one. But, my God, was this hard to get. Because... not only was this set expensive, and it came with two other bays that, like, didn't even matter, but also at the same time, it was just really expensive and hard to get. So, thankfully enough, I was able to get it, and for this throwback reaction, I just wanted to kind of, you know, share that experience with you guys, and really kind of show you guys that this has to be one of the most underrated designs, or underrated evolutions in general, because this kind of piggybacks off of, or started the trend of, like, you know, Dragon being red and white and stuff like that. Because this was definitely an interesting, you know, switch up from what we got with Imperial and Ace prior. Because this went full on with, like, its own kind of style and flair to it. That, to be honest, it separates Drum and Dragon from all the rest of the other protagonists because it just has that flair to him. But enough time talking about this. Let's just jump right into this because I'm excited to get into this. I know you guys want me to react to this. So, without further ado, let's get right into this.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Beyblade Burst unboxing. And, oh wow, I kind of like damaged the box a little bit there. Got too excited. Alright, there we go. So this is a Super King triple booster set. Brand new.
The box is actually a little bit bigger than what most people think, actually.
We also got two other sidekicks.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares, except for that Diabolos. That Diabolos was actually nice and came with the Goku weight.
Used to be the main character in the previous season, and now he's no longer the main character.
Still wish he was the main character in this one, because I feel like here it would have made a lot more sense.
There's a lot of new parts that came with this.
Because, you know, as I said before, if we gave the GT season to Hyuga, it would have gave him more room to grow. And I think here, like, I feel like they were trying to, you know, do what they could with Drum. And also, I just like how Charge Metal is also here because we need an upgraded version of Charge, because that was cool. And also, it has its own gimmick, and also reuses 1A from Hyperion, so yeah, we have the works. But yeah, I wish, getting back to it though, I really wish that, because it looked like Drum got a lot of attention in this series more than Hikaru and Hyuga in a way when he was introduced. Because they even had him team up with Louis, and they had some really good interactions. So I wish that wasn't downplayed, like, a whole lot. Also, it would just be cool for Drum to go up against Lane. Actually, it'd be cool for any protagonist previously to go up against new protags. Like, honestly, I wish, like, all the protags would have went up against Rashad. That would have been awesome. Or, I don't know, maybe in Quad Strike they could go up against Pre or, like, freaking, Pax.
Let's open up the box and we'll show you guys the brand new Tempest Dragon's gimmicks and all the other cool things with it.
Like, that'd just be cool in my opinion.
Alright, so first impressions, really like the set. Comes with all the different parts, which is cool. The Tempest Dragon, like the main thing that we get from the pack, the colors are a little bit different than I expected. I thought it would be like a bright white. It's just not as bright as like on the box. But maybe once we put the stickers on, it'll look a little bit.
I think it's because of the red and the gold and how that blends together.
Charge Metal.
Dude, that's like the star of the set, man. I don't even know if the
Charge Metal is actually a pretty good part. Such a nice upgrade, though. It's small, but it's pretty much like the Extend Plus of... It's like the Extend Plus of Charge. Except this one was in DLC.
And then we will go over the other parts that we get from the set. And of course, we'll do some test battles later on.
Stickers were fun to put on, though. A lot of neat stickers, a lot of neat designs.
Okay, so all the stickers are now put on. So let's take a look at the first bit we have here is Naked, Diabolos, 11, Goku, Wave.
And it's okay.
So the Naked Diabolos look is quite nice. I like the
Color scheme's nice.
red color, but I think it's not really my style of choice to use the Naked layer.
It is really thick though, so like that's what made it.
I mean, Naked Spriggan was good.
Yeah, and especially when
From the random booster, Naked Spriggan was pretty good.
coming back like with shoe or something like that, but it turned out it wasn't his bay. And so the Goku weight is kind of like what I'm eyeing on, because the Goku weight was pretty difficult.
Yeah, so the Goku Way was a rare get thing, I remember. So
Now it is
now it's a little bit more easily accessible. Of course, there's a gold version, but if you really want the gold version, just spray paint this one gold and you're fine. It's the same thing.
So the next up we have an 11 disc.
Yeah, throwback to the Achilles, but
It's got that, like,
I mean, it's okay. I guess it can be here.
But the next part here is what defines this bay. It is the new Wave driver. Look
I
at
wish
that.
Wave actually showed up in the anime.
Some jagged edges around the inner ring.
Like, this would have made sense, like, if
Semi-pointed tip.
Magma Ifrit used Wave, that would have made a lot more sense than the whole Hasbro, thing. Because I hate, in a way, I like it, but I also hate it. But this would have made way more sense for that. Like, you could keep the disc. You could keep the disc, but, like, this driver definitely was a go-to.
It's the star of the show, Tempest Dragon.
Alright, here we go, and it looks beautiful.
One is just a regular bound mode, where the blades actually move when you're pushing the blades out, so the attack.
So the bound gimmick's here, and way more easily accessible.
Sort of like Valkyrie.
And then you have the double bound gimmick.
It's also got a similar bound attack type gimmick.
Wish it was,
From Ace Dragon, like that had a bound attack too, so it's cool that they bring back.
wish there was more attention to those, but at the same time,
To Dragon.
gotta innovate.
And so if your opponent hits it so hard to a point where
Now, here's the interesting thing. You actually don't have to, because with the DB launchers, those will, like, spread out either way. So they work similar to the Cho-Z awakening system.
So it reveals this red color, so that looks pretty cool.
So the awakening part's actually good.
You can actually push it with your fingers back in.
Or if it gets hit hard enough, then yeah, it goes back in.
Yeah, so it's like less permanent compared to like Imperial Dragon. Imperial Dragon was pretty hard to put it back into its original state.
Well, the thing is, you could, but it feels like you're gonna break it. And also, they didn't even recommend it. So if you wanted a new dragon, you just have to buy a whole new one.
Would that actually make it more powerful?
Or a new layer. If you wanted a new layer base, then you had to buy a whole new dragon.
With this Tempest Dragon. Alright, so next part we have here.
So this one, we just have a blue 1A. Still wish they did the fuse thing from Hasbro, but hey, it's fine. Because this is honestly a little bit better.
Like that, it's really powerful. It hits pretty hard. And then finally, the star of the show once again, like star number 2, is the Charge.
All new parts.
Driver. So,
Charge Metal is nice.
Charge
Charge Metal is definitely nice. I think it's one of the best parts.
It's so sick, and it's like a whole flat too, right?
Yeah, when the first Charge driver came out, it was the heaviest driver ever. So the third base
An immense upgrade.
is Curse Satan, 1D Aero Dash Hold Down.
Nobody really cares about this one. I mean, it's cool. We have a Satan, that's great. It's got the 1D single chassis, which actually I haven't featured a single chassis in this video, and no main bay actually had a single chassis other than Ragnarok, but we don't talk about it. And,
So I'm glad they kind of threw in all these different parts that we usually don't see.
it's fine.
That way we don't get
I mean, it came with all materials at one time, but
Dash driver.
otherwise it's fine.
It was pretty insane around the stadium.
Hold dash is pretty good.
The shape is interesting because it goes like up and down.
I think this was like the inspiration for Volcanic.
From this driver.
This was definitely inspiration for Volcanic. No one can take that away from me. Or no one would tell me otherwise. Cool.
Before we weigh it, let's take a look at the completed product.
It's-
Tempest Dragon.
I will say the teeth are not that great.
Oh, I
but my god, is this thing heavy.
And he's winging out on the side to side. Now you see it's even bigger and
Oh,
wider.
it flares out. It looks sick. Yo, this bait-
Drum got a pretty good upgrade.
How thick and heavy this
Drum
is.
got a pretty good upgrade.
Compared to Imperial Dragon, which is another thick boy. So of course this has an electric driver. That's why there's that big bottom. But we'll have to see if it weighs even more.
It would have been crazy if Drum actually kept that electric driver for this combo.
So Tempest Dragon weighs.
Oh man, I can't wait to see
Or actually going forward.
0.03. Bro, this is almost 80.
Bro, we hit the 70s. That's insane.
So I'm pretty sure that's one of the heaviest Beyblade releases.
I think it is.
Yeah, for stock combo, that's
But-
insane.
Now, okay, let's compare it to Imperial Dragon.
68.75.
So even though this is so big and whatnot, man, with the metal double chassis, all that good stuff, this guy is a heavyweight.
I don't think this bay really needs metal.
Curious about the drive.
But I know what bay that did need metal.
Which is also a new part.
Yeah, we just got this.
Oh, charge dash.
15.03
Would've been-
grams.
It would have been sad if Drum ended up getting just a charge dash driver. So I'm happy that they actually gave him a new part here.
16.17.
Because I feel like it would have been a complete waste if they just gave him charge dash.
Not like a huge difference, but at the end of the day, it's even heavier.
Yeah, and then the focus here is really like that metal flat tip. In a regular charge driver, it's
That thing was plastic, and also I think one time somebody complained that it was prone to break. So now you have no excuses. It's pretty fast, pretty aggressive, but very passive indeed.
Actually, pretty quick.
It's quick, but extremely passive in a way. But it hits hard, and it still has good life after death.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Beat him up, Dragon. Get him. Ooh.
Stop it.
I can tell it's
Get bullied. Get bullied.
so heavy.
Dude,
Come on.
I'm just a GT, babe. Leave me alone.
I don't care. Sit down, kid. Sit down!
Oh, I actually might take this as on last spin. Oh,
Ooh.
Tempest Dragon 1
Just nearly.
3, 2, 1.
As I said, very passive. Sit down. You're useless. The only thing that made you good was the freaking part. The only thing that made you good was the driver. You're trash. No stamina. No defense.
Weight difference.
Oh yeah, but Dragon has that part where it gets very unstable if one side of the wing is open and the other is closed. So
Hit in. Oh, look at it.
yeah. So it's prone to that. So you might want to be careful with that when you're battling, because that will cost
Push
you.
it the other way, I guess, to bring that back in.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Hyperion. Ooh.
Wow, what a battle. How did Super Hyperion come back?
Plot.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Sit him down, Drum. That's my boy.
That was pretty epic.
So many hard hits. Both of these bases with that 1A chassis.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I am still in download.
That was Tempest Dragon Charge Metal. Final thoughts and opinions. I think this is one of my favorite dragons if Imperial didn't exist for that electric driver. This was definitely a step up from that, and also was very influential for the dragon that we got in BU, which is oh my god, I'm blanking out. But which is Gatling Dragon. So this bay definitely was inspiration for that, and also it was just a good switch up from what we got, because Imperial Dragon was pretty much combining the 3 dragons that we got previously, which was Ace, Grand, and Rock. Combine those together, we ended up getting Imperial, and then from there we ended up getting its new design where it kind of just did its own thing. So I found that to be pretty cool. The Charged Metal was also a very good driver. I still kind of don't like how they reused they reused parts, especially the 1A, because there's another bay that also reuses a part, which we are going to get to, and I think you guys might know what I've been talking about, because I've been dropping hints here and there about which bay it's going to be. But yeah, gotta say, we're making some pretty good progress when it comes to these videos. So let's keep it going, because the next bay is definitely, we got 2 more bays left in this system, because we got through the bros, we got through Valkyrie, and now we've just got done with Dragon. So the next one is going to be Achilles, and then we have the Limit Break bays. And then from there, we move on to the DB bays, which I think is going to be a little bit shorter than what most people expected. And then finally, we'll get to the remakes, and then that should close off Burst for me. I think at that point, I'd be done with Burst. I've done everything that I could with that generation, and then I'll finally get onto the X bays and review that. Especially the fact is that their releases are coming in July, so yeah, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about July and see what's going on with that and why I've been pushing these videos so far. But otherwise, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Tempest Dragon. Did you guys like it? Did you not like it? Let's chat in the comment section below. With that out of the way, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.